Greetings from Mucus Asylum Stadium in Looniapolis, Craziana, where fans are burning effigies of GM Crying Pigskin in protest of his latest trade that sent 3 players to Grim Bay in exchange for a sack of toasters. Remember, in the MFL, we encourage you to play with your food. He's probably lining up against you. The Cracksumskull Jugulars battle the Insane Cults. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say. If you're just waking up wondering who put that vice on your head and filled your mouth with vacuum cleaner, dirt, and cat litter, you're not alone. After all, it's Sunday, MFL Game Day. Hey, you look tired, Junior. And Bricks, you look like they just used your head in field goal practice.
Spent all night in the ER. We ate Chinese food last night.
Food poisoning?
I wish! I got the chopsticks lodged in my ears again. You know, they should have a warning on them things.
And it's 1st and 10. Nice run for 5 yards. Second down and 5.
Oh, sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him, not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about collecting my money on time, Grim.
And with a burst of speed, he finds an opening and the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk. Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a mile. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. 3rd down and the QB is saying his prayers. And he's running like a moose. Oh, nice hit. It might make more sense to punt here than attempt a field goal. This is way too long. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from...
And if you don't understand why refs are hated even more than kickers, well, there's your answer, Bricks.
I know, I hate those zebra men.
Man, this coach must have... Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
And he got it off. That's a decent punt. And he snags the punt and looks for... Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. And he sticks his fingers in the defender's eyes, netting him a pickup of about 8 on the play. Second down and 2.
Hot, hot 1, hot 2, hot.
Oh, with the punishing hit. Third and 2.
Hot, hot 1, hot 2, hot, hot, hot.
And like every one of my barbecues, this guy's on fire. Does he like original or extra crispy? Now it looks like extra crispy. And that's a first down. Looks like they're just going to pound it up the middle all night, Bricks.
They call that the honeymoon offense.
I'm not going to touch that one.
That's what she said.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hot, hot 1, hot 2, hot, 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 hot.
And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. Second down and 7.
You ever get hit in the head with a bulldog, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
And he snatches that one out of the air for a first down. See if they can get something going here. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot, hot 1, hot 2, hot, hot.
And he put on the afterburners after that catch and scored. Nicely done. And they line up for the extra point. Straight through the uprights. The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. And it's 1st and 10. Man, what a hit that was. And it's 1st and 10. The defense calls a sticky ball dirty trick in the corner. Oh, man, the defense brought a sack lunch today. Hey, hey, don't eat him. Not until he's cooked. Second down in a very lot. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
That's the end of the first quarter, and it's still anyone's game.
Oh, could it be mine?
Third and 2. Oh, what a brutal hit. First down and 9. hurting no one.
If a bomb don't kill anyone, does it still make a sound?
2nd down and 9. Tired of the quarterback's tight spiral.
It's not how many times you fall, it's how you get back up.
Yeah, in this particular case, I'm thinking defibrillators and 100 cc's of adrenaline. Second down and 5.
I'm pretty sure my baby sister can throw further than that, but she doesn't have to play against goddamn monsters.
3rd and 2. The kicker should make this, but you know how it goes in this league. Wow, surprised me. He made it look easy, and he gets 3 points for it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10. They've called a zap attack. Devastating hit knocks the ball loose. Second down and 9. That's a killer. It was right there, and then he dropped it.
Oh, scumbag is killing me in the fantasy league.
3rd down and 9. Well, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peckerhead. Get the ball, asshole.
And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
Nice catch, and he turns on the afterburners. Oh, mama, he just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
And it's 1st and 10. Call that about a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks. No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. Third and 4. Watch out, the ball will turn into a real massacre.
The game just keeps evolving, don't it? Back in my day, we had electric carving knives. It was good if you didn't slice the guy, you could strangle him with a cord.
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five! first and 10. And that player has one speed. He's the bullet. Oh, man, the offense called a murder ball.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think?
And Mancats will give them a first down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
And it's first and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception.
And it plays a defense, schmuck.
Second down and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
No one was interested in that incomplete pass.
Now the ball's feelings are hurt.
Hey, don't make me explain that balls don't have emotions again, all right? Third down and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
That ball was almost intercepted. Well, here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I have pictures that, well, maybe actually shouldn't discuss this on here. He's got the ball now. Oh, with the brain scrambler. And it's first and 10. That's a catch for a 1-yard gain. That's not going to do it, fellas. Second down and 9. And he was stuck to him like glue. Third down and 9. He had it for a second there. You know, sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. Nice catch, and he turns on the afterburners. Punt returners in this league have a life expectancy of 3 returns.
Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
And it's first and 10. And a hard run there picks up the first down. The quarterback calls a timeout to stop the clock. They have 2 left. And it's first and 10. It was a risky throw in the...
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's first and 10.
The way a Republican congressman hits the airport men's room. Good and hard. First down.
And he takes a timeout here. They have 2 left. I wonder if he has a plan.
Well, maybe he's just gonna take the teeth out of the back of his neck that have been stuck there since the opening play.
Boom, and he's dead. Oh, and the ball carrier just got skewered. And that's the end of his day. it's 1st and 10. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 on that play. They use their second timeout, but they are running out of time.
A bit pessimistic, don't you think so, Grim?
It's more about building tension, Bricks. That's all we do at this point. And drink this bourbon. Come on, give me that. At this rate, the QB's going to have more interceptions than Oh, he just got crushed. And the offense goes into a hurry-up to pick up the pace of the game. Catch the ball, get the first down, and don't die. See, it's really a simple game when it comes down to it. 1st down and 3. A timeout is called by the quarterback. They have 1 left. And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and calls all the plays from the line of scrimmage from here on out. And that's it. That's the last timeout. It's score or die from here out. The offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
What the hell was that? It's the same thing as a hurry-up offense, you moron.
And he just nailed him right on the numbers for a touchdown. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
And that's the end of the 2nd quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their lockers. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Monsatan Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify. Well, the 3rd quarter coming up. Bricks, this game has been a hot mess so far.
Yeah, kind of like the morning after eating hot chicken wings. It's a hot mess on the exit ramp, if you know what I mean.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. And it's 1st and 10. And that's a sack.
Speaking of sacks, has anybody seen my powder? I'm itching like crazy over here.
Second down and more than the QB would like.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not yawn.
And it's 1st and 10. First down. And the running game opens up for them and allows the passing game to be more of a threat. Got to keep them guessing. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. Second down and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
That's a catch for a 10-yard gain. And that'll bring up 3rd down and inches.
Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
It's a zap attack. It's like when you shuffle your socks.
There's no reason to drop the ball if you're still alive. And he's off to the races. The 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And he picks up the loose ball and rumbles into the end zone for the score. Nice going. Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They just be...
It's good. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off season.
And it's 1st and 10. And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. Second down and 10. And then it's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
And it's 1st and 10. First down. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. First down and 6. Second down and 9. He was stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
So was that cheerleader.
Third down and 10. Good throw, good catch, but not quite good enough at 9 yards.
Now here, I would put the ball in my hand, pick off my hand, and throw it for a yard. That counts, right? I'm still holding the ball.
Yep. And like a monkey trying to... And he runs it in for the touchdown. They're going for 2 points. Bam! Gutsy run for the conversion. When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. Oh, what a brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. one in for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Powell with the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I'll bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see. About a quarter after 3, Grim, but my watch is a bit slow.
Second down and 6. Oh, and the defense jumps on sides and attacks the QB. And that unsportsmanlike play of the day brought to you by the good folks at Speedy's Drive-Thru Funeral Parlor Service, located just off the Beltway, exit 5. Second and 3. Chainsaws really have a way of extending the... And he breaks through for a touchdown. Listen to this crowd.
Yay!
And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Yeah, bigger than yours. And another interception. That, my friends, was an all-pro MFL hit. Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed.
This guy's a brick shit house. Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're going to hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor. Finish him.
And it's 1st and 10. He dropped it. If he does that again, they'll drop him. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. They'll need to fire on all cylinders to make a comeback in the final quarter. 2nd down and 10. Nice pickup for 6 yards. Third and 4.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback throws another pick. He should have eaten his Sleeties this... Oh, that's a vicious hit. And the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of ground mutiny.
And you can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. And it's 1st and 10.
Yo, man, nobody can touch you an eyeball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. What you talking about?
Second down and ain't gonna happen, partner. No, if there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's gonna have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. Third down and never gonna happen. His cleats are caked in blood and guts, and he's looking to score. No touchdown today. Looks like that defender ate his bleedies this morning. And it's 1st and 10. This guy's going to get mugged in the locker room by his team after the game. Second down and 10. The thumbs away dirty trick is always good for an easy kill. Third down and 10. And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception.
And it plays a defense, schmuck.
Any field goals over 40 yards are difficult. He's going to really have to boom this one. Straight through the uprights. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. And the back gets in there and swats the ball away.
He can't catch, but he sure can swat.
Second down and 10. And there's an 8-yard catch.
Chipping away with those medium passes, I like it. Like a patient prison break.
3rd and 2. And then it's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick six. For this, you just give him a pat on the head and tell him they don't suck.
Second down and 10. How do you like your defense is cooked? The ball carrier saying, well done.
Bang, baby, bang.
He could go all the way. And the crowd goes wild. Touchdown! Touchdown! Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
it's 1st and 10. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. Well, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peck ahead. Take the ball, asshole.
3rd down and forever. And I've had it. I'm running out of excuses for this QB. Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him. Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. Straight through the uprights. They need a good return here to set up the offense. And that's a returnable ball.
Returnable? You mean he can get a refund for it?
No, Bricks. It means he can return it for... You know what? Never mind. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, nice hit. The defense calls their first timeout to save some clock.
I save clocks too, Grim. My wife hates them. They take up the whole garage.
Wait, what? You're married?
It's complicated.
Well, it looks like he wanted to run before he caught it. You got to keep your eye on the ball.
Come on, you dirtbag. You got to make that catch.
3rd and 2. It's 2-yard run before he stopped. And the D takes their second time out, hoping for a miracle.
I witnessed a miracle once. A player was brought back from the dead.
That's not a miracle, partner. That's just how the MFL works. And he put all of his foot into that one. He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. That guy's still getting an 8-yard gain on that one.
Like when Bricks' mom decided to move back in with us.
And they take their last time out.
It's between them and the clock now, Grim.
Well, and the defense, too. 2nd down and 2. That ball just sliced through the defense like butter.
I wish they could.
That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a 1st down. This game is... Look, guys, I'm supposed to be impartial, but this ref is so dirty. He should be where he's most at home, buried in the dirt. Second down and long, and the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. Second down, and the offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. The offense changes the pace by going into a hurry-up.
Does that mean the defense gets into a hurry-up, too?
Oh, and they just deflated the quarterback's balls right there. third down, and the QB is saying his prayers. And that's how you run it, folks. Picks up 8 there. If the defense can get a stop here, it is over. Remember, kids, sometimes trying doesn't matter, and you still lose. And no, there is no second place ribbon in the Mutant Football League. And it's 1st and 10.
First down! I've seen this guy drop a lot of balls in the past, but
The Colts walk away victors today.
Yeah, except for that one guy down the field with his head knocked off.
That was one hell of a slugfest. That was worth the price of admission, right, guys?
If I paid for admission, I expect girls dancing on a pole or something.
Girls, man, I want a lap dance.
You don't even have a lap, you little freakazoid.
Follow me.
Let's see what the MVP has to say about today's outcome. Once again, the folks at Evil SN thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League for allowing us to telecast this sports presentation. This is Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. signing off.
Today's game was brought to you by Crack Entertainment. They're not happy until you're not happy.